first time ever an object from interstellar space has been observed to visit our solar system.
On October 19th, 2017, Oumuamua streaked through our solar system like a whispered secret from the stars. Astronomers were stunned. Its elongated shape, erratic tumbling, and unexplained acceleration made it unlike any asteroid or comet ever seen. It left as suddenly as it arrived, fading into the void and leaving only questions behind. For years, it was a one-time mystery. Until now. Neil deGrasse Tyson has just revealed that Oumuamua has returned, and it hasn't come alone. This isn't just a repeat encounter. It's a completely new chapter in humanity's cosmic story, one that challenges everything we thought we knew. When Neil deGrasse Tyson speaks, the scientific world listens, and this time, his announcement felt like a jolt to the nervous system of astronomy. In a live broadcast, Tyson revealed that telescopes worldwide had confirmed Oumuamua's return to our solar system. The shock didn't stop there. He explained that multiple unidentified objects were traveling alongside it, maintaining tight formation as they moved. Tyson stressed that this was no random collection of space rocks. Their coordinated trajectories defied the chaotic nature of natural debris. Within hours, observatories pivoted to track the group, governments took notice, and speculation erupted. Were these companions part of a single phenomenon? Were they probes? Escorts? Tyson's calm, precise delivery made the revelation even more powerful. This wasn't clickbait science fiction. This was a respected astrophysicist stating that something truly extraordinary had entered our cosmic neighborhood, and it was unfolding in real time. Oumuamua's first appearance in 2017 was the astronomical equivalent of a ghost ship emerging from the fog. Unlike anything in recorded history, it had no cometary tail, no predictable orbit, and no clear origin. Its elongated cigar-like shape spun erratically, and it accelerated away from the sun without any visible means of propulsion. Theories multiplied. Perhaps it was a fragment of a shattered planet, a piece of alien technology, or an object shaped by cosmic forces we don't yet understand. Then, as quickly as it came, it was gone. Scientists assumed they would never see it again. Yet 8 years later, it has returned, following a path no natural body should be able to take. The odds of such an event occurring naturally are almost non-existent. That fact alone forces the uncomfortable question: if Oumuamua didn't just drift back on its own, what or who brought it here again? Interstellar visitors rarely make return trips. The laws of celestial mechanics almost guarantee it. Once an object is slingshotted past the sun, it's usually gone forever. For Oumuamua to re-enter our solar system so soon defies both logic and physics. No planetary encounters have been recorded that could have redirected it. No evidence of outgassing, which sometimes nudges comets off course, has been observed. And yet, here it is, unmistakable in shape, spin, and its now famous non-gravitational acceleration. This implies one of two things. Either there's a natural process we have yet to discover that can alter an interstellar object's trajectory so dramatically, or Oumuamua is not moving by natural means at all. If propulsion is involved, it operates on principles far beyond our current technology, a tantalizing, and for some, unsettling, possibility. Whatever brought it back didn't just break the rules of space travel, it rewrote them. The real shock came when astronomers realized Oumuamua was no longer traveling alone. Flanking it were several other objects, each varying in size and reflectivity, yet moving in apparent coordination. These companions didn't drift randomly as debris fields do. Instead, they maintained precise distances from one another, sometimes shifting in unison as if following commands. Some spiraled toward Oumuamua before pulling back, while others orbited the group in slow, deliberate arcs. Their trajectories were too synchronized to be explained by gravity alone. Even stranger, their surfaces reflected light in ways inconsistent with known asteroid or comet compositions. This has sparked debates in the scientific community. Are these fragments of a single structure bound by an unknown force, or entirely separate entities traveling together for a purpose? The presence of this fleet turns Oumuamua's return from a solitary mystery into a potentially coordinated event, one that feels less like an accident and more like an arrival. If these companions are simply space rocks, they're behaving in ways no space rock should. Tracking data reveals sudden, precise shifts in speed and direction, changes that ignore the gravitational influences of nearby planets. In one instance, an object seemed to hover relative to the others for several hours before resuming its course, a maneuver with no precedent in natural celestial behavior. Patterns in their arrangement, spirals, mirrored formations, evenly spaced lines, hint at design rather than randomness. These are not the chaotic paths of asteroids caught in passing gravitational eddies. They resemble formation flying, the kind aircraft or satellites might use when working as a coordinated unit. The question becomes unavoidable. Are these objects navigating intentionally? If so, what is their destination, and why are they here? The lack of any detectable signal or energy emissions only deepens the mystery, making them silent, precise, and impossible to ignore. As observatories tracked the companions, something unusual emerged from spectral analysis. Their surfaces reflected and refracted light in ways unlike natural rock or ice. Certain objects even appeared to redirect solar photons into narrow specific bands, almost like engineered materials designed for energy control. These properties don't match any known asteroid composition, leading some researchers to propose exotic alloys or metamaterials, substances humans can only produce in laboratories. If true, this would suggest fabrication rather than random formation. The companions might be harvesting solar energy, regulating temperature, or manipulating light for navigation. This is more than a curiosity. It's potentially a signature of advanced technology. The absence of visible damage or irregularity in their shapes adds to the sense of design. Natural bodies are shaped by violent collisions and erosion. These appear smooth, deliberate, and functional. Whether this means they are probes, vessels, or something else entirely, their physical characteristics refuse to let the artificial origin theory fade away. Despite being in our cosmic neighborhood, none of the objects have altered their course toward Earth. Their trajectories skim the outer solar system, avoiding even close passes with Mars or Venus. To some, this suggests Earth is irrelevant to their mission, but others argue the opposite. Perhaps observation doesn't require proximity. Modern telescopes and sensors can monitor planets from millions of miles away. Why not theirs? The companions' consistent focus on planetary alignments, magnetic fields, and gravitational wells hints at a data-gathering mission, far bigger than just us. If Earth is being studied, it might be part of a broader survey, a single target in a long checklist. The unsettling question remains: are we even the main subject of interest, or simply a small note in a much larger galactic map? If they are ignoring us intentionally, that could mean they've already learned all they need, or that their purpose has nothing to do with us at all. With so few natural explanations, theorists are reaching into the outer edges of physics. One possibility: these objects used a form of propulsion that folds space, akin to traversing wormholes or manipulating the fabric of space-time to shorten travel distances. Another theory suggests they're using gravitational highways, natural corridors shaped by the pull of massive celestial bodies, allowing efficient, near-effortless travel across the galaxy. Others believe this could be part of a large-scale galactic mapping project, where probes revisit locations periodically to update data on star systems. The synchronization and precision of their movements support the mapping idea, but the sudden reappearance of Oumuamua so soon after its first visit pushes some toward more exotic solutions. If advanced civilizations use such methods, our solar system might not be unique, just another waypoint in a network of mapped, cataloged, and revisited systems. That possibility shifts the narrative from "we've been found" to "we've always been on the map." Some researchers are digging into human history for clues, and what they've found is unsettling. Ancient petroglyphs, carvings, and myths from multiple cultures depict elongated sky objects, flanked by smaller shapes. From Andean mountain carvings to stone etchings in Central Asia, the resemblance to Oumuamua's current formation is striking. Skeptics dismiss these as coincidence or artistic symbolism, but patterns across continents suggest otherwise. Could previous visits have occurred thousands of years ago, long before modern science could document them? If these objects operate on a cyclical schedule, perhaps humanity has been an unknowing witness for millennia. The idea that myths of sky serpents or heavenly fleets might actually encode observational memories is gaining traction. This theory bridges astrophysics and anthropology, suggesting that our ancestors may have seen and recorded similar events. If true, Oumuamua's return isn't an isolated moment in history, but the latest chapter in an ancient, ongoing story we've only begun to decode. Oumuamua's return, now leading a silent, coordinated formation, could mark a turning point in human history. It challenges our ideas of isolation in the universe, hinting at intelligence or design on an interstellar scale. Whether probes, observers, or remnants of a vast network, their presence forces us to rethink our place in the cosmos. The mystery may endure for years, but its impact is immediate. We are no longer passive stargazers. We are witnesses to something extraordinary, something that whispers of purpose across the void. This is a story still being written, and we are in it. Whatever their origin, Oumuamua and its companions have already changed us. They've expanded the boundaries of possibility, inviting humanity to imagine beyond its limits. If this is just the beginning, the next chapter could be stranger and more revealing than we dare believe.